Hey folks, not streamed for a bit, so I thought I would Bosmer Nightblade and the Evan Hart pack. Didn't support to let people catch up. I'm just about hitting 29, or hitting 30 on my main character. A large chunk of the guild is significantly behind that, so goof off on it a bit.
Pazolupo entered channel.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Paz. Finish your
I have
homework?
no, but I've done 3 sections of statistics and I'm burnt the hell out, so I am back.
Sweet.
So hello, whoever is there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's there yet because I just fired it up a second ago.
Oh, well then, hello, you and me.
It'll get streamed to YouTube, so people will eventually see it.
Aha. Well, it is time to hop on my very low-level main character.
Yeah, I decided I would play around on my Evan Hart Pact character. There's a lot of people lower than me still in the guild. Let some people catch up.
Why would my account or my computer all of a sudden not be authorized to access? Is it just a periodic email?
I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, but I know recently I had to re-authenticate all my machines, so
Doesn't bother me. I can do it in like a second. But just curious.
yeah, I don't think it's anything major. It's
All right, as long as nothing's happening.
yeah, I don't think there's anything untoward about that.
All right, I'm fine with it. I don't mind re-verifying every once in a while.
I've only had to do it a couple times, so. Oh god, it didn't save my changes. Lovely.
Oh man,
Awesome as shit.
my brain hurts.
Fortunately, the loading screen on Bleak Rock is crazy slow right now. I'm pretty sure it's the most popular faction.
Ebonheart?
Yeah. Turning off some of the stuff from FTC, just because. Okay, well, there it woke up and paid attention and realized I only wanted buffs. Weird.
So are the worlds very different, similar to Dark Age, where you have 3 entirely different factions and looks and everything else?
Considerably, yeah. Like in Bleak Rock, you start in Skyrim essentially, and then work your way into Morrowind.
That's why people chose that one.
It's the Skyrim and Morrowind faction. Yeah, it's AKA stuff that they've actually played.
Yeah.
Daggerfall was last around. I think it was like '94 when Daggerfall came out.
94 what?
1994.
Oh, the game.
Yeah, like 94, 96, something like that is when Daggerfall was released.
So you've got the more mature people basically playing Daggerfall.
Yeah, well, and then you've got Aldmeria, which has never actually been in a game before. So, mostly Aldmeria are elf lovers.
Elves and cats. So that's Reddit. Okay.
Yeah, Reddit loves elves and cats.
Okay, got it.
Actually, I like Bosmer. Like, right now I'm playing a Bosmer in Evan Hart, since I can play anything I want.
Yeah, same here. I love that.
Bosmer are kind of like feral elves.
The wood elves, you mean? Bosmer
Yeah.
are those?
Yeah, the wood
Okay.
elves. So they look more feral, they look more... I don't know, I just like them.
They're just pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't mind dark elves and wood elves, I just don't like high elves.
Astounding. You've accomplished the impossible, leaping small rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the high elves, they're all high and mighty and shit.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't really matter what game I'm playing. I don't usually like the high elves. Like I hate blood elves in WoW.
There couldn't possibly be trash.
I've never liked high elves in EQ.
You just don't like them. That's it.
It's the high and mighty thing. I mean, Bosmer are cool because they're freaking cannibals. They take the Green Pact super seriously. They will not harm plant life, but they will happily eat animal life.
That's
and
funny.
human life.
Alright, so let me ask you this. Wait. Never mind, I forgot. Damn it.
It'll come back.
It will. My brain's not working. My brain's full of row and variance and summary of the means and... oh god. Anyways. I don't know, that thought just went away, so I'll just ignore that.
It'll come back eventually.
It will. I'd be like, oh, I remember!
This is really important, I promise.
What is your favorite color?
Blue, no green!
Ah!
That's a bugged out bear. But not a bugbear.
Digging away. Puffy.
Or is it a bugbear? Huh? Huh?
Might be.
Pretty clever.
Ba-ba-boom.
Ooh, so close. No fair! Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub. Your soul is missing. Want mine? It's black and gooey. No. We're having old friends for supper. The stones! The shiny ones! They're pretty until you turn your back, and then whoosh! This is my safest place. My friends are here. Don't take them. Want. Greedy squirrels. People don't die. They change shape. Like Arroway. She's a candlestick. She's bright as the stars. And Tarak? He's never been happier. Oh, it gives me headaches, and it tastes like sawdust. Go on, you eat it. The shiny stones did that. The roots, the water, Oriel's 3 toes. I tried to save him, but his head wouldn't stop leaking. Now he's a milk jug. So?
I gotta love the way the high elf weapons look, though.
I like the high elf weapons, I do not like the high elf armor.
Haven't seen it yet, but I can imagine it's not very exciting.
I don't know, it's just really formal looking.
Really high and mighty, even?
Yeah.
What happened? I saw a group of them exploring the cave. You don't have to tell me twice. Raleigh, you came to save me.
You're lucky I came at all. Where did you find Hein's gift? We'll head back to the village right now. Rana's going to... We're going. Dumb ox.
You should have seen it, Raleigh. That cave is incredible.
Don't call me Raleigh.
He had treasures. He was child-sized, like an eagle.
Yeah, I love two-handed weapons. They're kind of awesome.
Yep. I'm a big fan of the two-handed sword.
Right now I'm using a high elf, like great mace, great hammer, warhammer, whatever you call those things.
My gratitude.
Pretty nice. I almost made a Bosmer, but I was just like, I feel like so many people are going to play them.
I've seen a lot of high elves. I haven't seen a lot of Bosmer.
That's interesting.
Well, the thing is I think that the type of player that wants to play an elf doesn't want to be a feral, angry-looking elf.
Oh, that's like exactly the kind of elf I like.
Yeah, like that's the only kind of elf I would ever want to play.
Like, why wouldn't you want to be an angry, bloodthirsty elf? I actually crafted myself the Bosmer armor on my Nord.
It's weird looking, like
I kind of like it.
Very different.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It reminds me of the Dark Age of Camelot epic armor. And but what I did was I crafted myself a full set of heavy Bosmer armor, but I put a heavy Khajiit helm on.
See, I want to run around like that at max level, since it's got a lion head on it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
it's
the
hilarious.
very, very high one. I mean, well, you know, Daggerfall's symbol is a lion head. And it would just be awesome in PvP to have like an entire army of people with lion head helms.
Yep. So anyway, that's how I run around, and it's fucking hilarious because the first of all, the Bosmer armor is like a V-neck, so I have my very hairy chest showing, and then I have this ridiculous cat helmet on, and it's just quite. And then I have a high elf, strange-looking great mace or whatever. It's quite funny. I like it.
You're a spectacle.
I just had 3 people standing around me going, "Interesting look you have there," and then walked away. Like 3 guys that were grouping. Anyways.
You just tell them you're a cat and walk away.
I just said, meow. Oh, that's all. I'm weird. I like to creep people out. And of course, if they're role-playing, probably, then there's like, okay.
Oh, doubtful. I haven't actually run into that many role players.
That's interesting.
Thank you.
I'd figure we'd be chock full of them.
I don't know. I just, or at least I haven't seen anybody that looks like they're, you know, visibly role playing.
Corrupted Vine of Earth. Hello, Guardian of the Earth.
Who speaks German?
Praise Sithis, a traveler.
You're right.
Please, I came out to save my crew. You should be
It's
able
not
to get.
supposed to
We're
be
used to
speaking
taking
German,
contracts.
but I think it's awesome that it does.
It actually is kind of awesome that it does. Like, why can't other NPCs speak other languages?
Well, that was one of the cool things from EQ2 was like before you knew a language, when you talked to an NPC from another race, it would actually be speaking a real language, like the Dark Elves were French, for example.
That's hilarious.
And then whenever you in the language, they just spoke English or whatever language your client was in.
So if you knew French, you wouldn't need to learn Dark Elf.
Theoretically, yeah, you could reason out what they were saying.
Okay, yeah, I can see now why not taking a weapon skill was really dumb.
You have nothing to spend stamina on?
Well, no, I do now, but I didn't for a little bit. Oh. Something's attacking me.
And now it's behind the level of the rest of your stuff?
Well, no, yeah, that's fine. It'll catch up. But I was just like, I didn't understand that you had to do both.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing about the game, really. I'm just kind of bubbling through it.
Only doing the one greatly limits what you can do.
I figured that out.
And eventually at 15, you can, like, have two weapons and swap back and forth between them.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know, but I do now, and so now I'm doing two-handed, which I've put some points into. That's working out really well. But I don't know what my second one's going to be. Without leveling it, I've used a bow and I've used a resto staff without putting any skills in it.
What's your base class?
Nightblade.
See, dual wield would be okay for you. Like, I don't like dual wield because it doesn't have a charge. But with teleport strike, it's viable. Like, I mean, you already have a charge. You have teleport. Whereas one-handed and shield and two-hander have a charge that they can get.
My con. May your scale.
And not that charges are that important, it's just I like being able to ping-pong around the map.
Oh yeah, I like that too. Oh, what the... Okay, Scorpion, jeez. Alright. Enter the word tree.
What the heck is that?
My water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know.
It was the weirdest sound. Like, what the heck was that?
It's like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, hey, corruption. Get to that corruption.
Right, I have a horse. I forgot I had a horse.
That was rough, but it did. Werewolves to the north.
So many werewolves. So...
Hello there.
I also figured out how the horse buffing works finally.
Oh,
How
how you can feed it?
Yeah, but I thought it was a temporary buff, but I realized that's not the temporary buff timer. It's the cooldown before you can do it again. And I was like, wow. Okay.
I haven't even messed with it, honestly, because like, I expect to upgrade to a better horse at some point.
They're alive! I don't know what we'd have done.
Yeah, I haven't really fed it except for twice. The first time was like an accident. The second time was when I realized, oh, I can do that again.
Yeah. Basically, the maximum state of your horse depends on the max or how good a horse it was when you entered.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, like I'm gonna wait until I can buy the most expensive horse and then start feeding it. But until then, I have, you know, a decent horse. I've got the Imperial horse. It's good enough.
Yeah, the Imperial horse is good. I like it.
Something has to be done. The dead walk, if Shore is willing. Some folks have.
Can you mail things to yourself?
No, but you can mail them to someone else, and then they can return it to you.
Spread out!
Which is what a lot of us will do. We call it mail banking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You're not one of the bandits. They got me in the forest. We were Shaw's bones. Thank Maggot, you dare summon me? Can you comprehend? Yes. You need to ask? Bad.
Is there an achievement for doing the treasure maps?
Probably. There are really good gear associated with them.
But of the zone, of the level of the zone, though, right?
Yeah, it'll be the whatever the max level is of the zone. Like earlier, I got blue chest, blue legs, blue sword, blue shield. They were all level 29 off of a treasure chest. Which is mighty fine for the level.
And you need the map to find the mound.
Yeah, you need the map in your inventory to be able to find that mound.
Have you found the NPC that does respecs yet?
Yeah, it's in Wayrest, but it's crazy expensive.
Because my points are all over the place. Might be worth it.
Like, what level are you right now, or how many points have you spent?
I'm level 10.
Because I want to say it's like 100 gold per point. And it's an all or nothing type scenario. Like, you either pay it or you don't.
Alright, I got you. What?
Though, in a bit, I can log over and I can go to the shrine and you can just teleport to me. That way, you can leap ahead to, or see if anybody's in way rest.
Leap ahead to what?
If you teleport the player, it'll take you to the nearest way shrine, to where the player's at. So you can, like, just go straight to way rest.
And what's Wayrest do?
Wayrest is the capital city of Daggerfall Covenant.
Oh.
So it's their Stormwind or Camelot or...
Yeah, I got you.
If you look on the map and see if someone in guild is in Wayrest, you can just teleport to that player and it'll take you to the way shrine for Wayrest.
I'm still in the middle of a thing. How can I tell how many points I've spent? Just with how many abilities I have?
Yeah, it'd be however many abilities you have.
1, 2.
I stand once more at the seat of my power. You'll never defeat the Covenant.
I don't know, I guess like 16 or 18.
Yeah, so I think it's like 100 per point, so be 1600.
Gotcha. Is that just the cost always, or does it increase as you do it each time?
I think it increases as you do it each time. At this point, there's nothing you've done wrong that can't be corrected, but...
The undead are gone. The Covenant here?
But, yeah, I mean,
Trolls,
a lot of
blood,
people
I
make
have
that
to warn the
mistake
village.
where
I'll head back.
They try and go all over the place, and that's the surest way to end up with a screwed up build.
I just don't know what I'm doing, so I could just go with what I have and make it work, but...
Like, do you have a bunch of different weapons, or is it all just different class abilities?
It's just, here, let me... It's not bad, it's just, I don't think I want to do it anymore. So, I got two-handed abilities. I've got no other weapon abilities. I've used them, just haven't skilled them. Class abilities, I only have, a couple. Like with, siphoning, I've got morphed it into the more healing on the siphon. The root or whatever, I morphed it into a longer root. Shadow, I just have the cloak, I didn't morph it yet. And Killer's Blade, I morphed it to that heals me. Teleport Strike, I haven't morphed yet. I have the two-handed passives.
It doesn't sound like you're in a bad shape at all.
No, it's not. I just wasn't sure if that's what I want to do. I have all the heavy, or not all, but I have heavy armor passives, because I just work all heavy armor right now. Because I don't know any better. Soul Trap, haven't morphed yet. I haven't done any passives on soul summons or anything. Player soul explodes on death. That's really awesome.
The best one of those is eventually you'll get one where it allows you to have a chance to fill a soul rune on hit, or a soul shard on hit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it auto fills. Like,
yeah.
You just attack stuff normally, and it will fill the soul whatever's. Where am I going? There's a quest for here. Oh, there is.
Oh, sweet passive. For the other two-handed ability passives, those are nice. I just saw that the 100% chance to bleed for whatever damage over whatever with handed axe, and ignore armor with a mace, and just more damage with the sword. So what's up with dual wield? I mean, like obviously it's you use two weapons, but is it the highest damage one? Is that the deal with it?
Sorry, I was walking in the chest.
It's fine.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. I've not really done much dual wield in this game.
Alright, and then the bow, everyone talks about snipe. What's great about snipe?
It's
just a high damage ability?
High damage ability. If you snipe from sneak attack, you can pretty much one-shot things.
Ah, I see. Because my goal was to be a bow and then a two-hander. That was my original plan. But I haven't skilled anything else other than two-hander so far. So, does that sound okay?
That sounds totally viable.
Right then. I guess I should do poison arrow first. I don't really know.
Poison arrow is good because that gives you an interrupt.
Oh, it does? I didn't even know that.
Poison arrow is an interrupt, I believe. Because
I'm liking heavy armor because of regeneration.
The it's hard to do. The only thing hard about ranged is that you have to be in melee range to do the free interrupt. So it means you have to give up a spot to put an interrupt on your bar. If that makes sense at all.
Why would you give up a spot?
Well, you only have 5 spaces on your bar.
Right, but I'm saying why would you need to give up a spot for a free interrupt? I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so if you're going to be ranged, you pretty much need to be able to interrupt things. Because there's certain abilities that if you do not interrupt them, they will one-shot you.
Right.
So, as melee, all you have to do is hold down your right mouse button and tap your left mouse button to interrupt somebody.
Can't do that with a ranged
You
weapon?
can do that with ranged. You have to have an ability to interrupt. So that means you're basically 4 abilities. Because one of them needs to be your interrupt.
AKA poison arrow.
Yeah, aka poison arrow.
Kind keeper, friend. Come to turn some trash into treasure.
Oh, you can do it in melee range, but you can't.
You can. If you can do it as range in melee range in interrupt, but you're probably not going to be in interrupt or melee range that often. Or your goal will be not to be in melee range.
Kind keeper.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Come to turn some trash into treasure.
Alright, the game's officially pushing me to the next area. Not pushing, but
Yeah.
I've finished everything else.
Which, what zone are you in right now?
Glenumbra. I'm only level 10. Which I don't even know if that's normal level for Glenumber or not, but...
The number is like 8 to 15.
Oh, okay. Because I got here at like level 9, so I guess that's fine. And I explore and I kill an unnecessary amount of extra monsters all the time. So right now, every time I run across something, it's always a level or two below me. Sometimes I feel like, I'm here too long, but it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna take that heavy weapons thing. Passive. Wait, I should get a bow ability? I don't know. I don't know what to do! Ooh, wait. Should I morph my shadow cloak? I don't even use it.
No chance to have a look. Good stuff here.
Oh, I'm under attack by an alligator. Crocodile, rather. Abandoned house.
Come, do your trading here.
Hey Bill, what's up with the werewolf and vampire? Did I already ask you that stuff?
Probably not. What do you mean, what's up with
Like, I understand that people can get bit or whatever.
Yeah.
And stuff, but I thought the players had to be higher level to do that?
They do.
Oh, okay. But people are already there.
People are already there. Yeah, very much so. And once somebody's of a certain age or level, you can bite other players or turn them. So in theory, some of the players maybe have guild members that are high enough level to bite them and turn them.
Right.
We must make sure everyone.
Do you know what the bonuses are for werewolf or vampire, or both?
No one gets left behind.
Off the top of my head, no. Werewolf tends to be very melee, and vampire tends to be fairly range friendly. But they both have really bad weaknesses. Firstly, anyone with silver bolts is going to root or just wreck you, because silver bolts greatly damages undead and can be morphed to damage werewolves. In addition, vampires are extremely weak to fire, like double damage from fire type weak. Werewolves are extremely weak to poison. So, I don't know. I don't plan on doing either.
It just feels like there's too much to lose.
Must make
Yeah,
sure
yeah, definitely.
everyone's
It's-
accounted for. No one
It just feels
gets
like
left behind.
there's...
Everyone
Especially
stay
PvP.
calm. We've done all this
People are going to exploit those facts and just wreck you. There we go. Okay. Let's try to figure out which way out of town I needed to go.
Yeah.
Almost 11.
I'm going to have to head back to town the hunter with the heart of Iskramol. Yeah.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. The people of Bleak Rock owe you. You're right. We can't wait any longer. Vivek, preserve us all. The Covenant is here. I'm going to rally the villagers. Get that fire lit. I don't expect to see them.
Too many. Dense, you can't.
The soldiers chase me. I can make it.
The soldiers are everywhere. I bet she's there now.
I just couldn't help it. Kind protect me.
Pirani told yes, my family.
Welcome back. I just wish we could have done more. You and I are going to lead the way, Tribunal William. Two switches will shut these traps. Dodge, bring them through. So many. They need a leader. I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the... This way. We're almost out. I'll unlock the door at the bottom of the stairs. I'll meet you on the other side of that door. The cove should be just beyond this door.
Hey.
Hello there.
Thou Shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero. I fear the Covenant would intercept us if... We're here. We go to the watchtower. I'm going to rally first. Get to the watch. We're far south. It's the biggest. It's an Argonian town.